Damn, Sway, this shit crazy.
It's time!
Let's freaking go. Hold on, guys. Let me just go ahead and pop this bad boy up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends and family. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, we just started off the streams, and I need everybody to drop TGIF in the chat. Drop the Leche. All right. Leche Blue. We're going for Leche Blues today. Once again, in case you guys haven't already seen, loaded up on Sneakers App for today, May 16th. Everybody here, drop the TGIF, drop the Leche, drop the Milks in the chat, drop Milky Blue in the chat so we can get this thing started real quick right now. What is going on outside? Y'all hearing that? It's like somebody's getting hurt or something. Some little kid getting hurt. I'm gonna have to save the world right now. Hold on. Some little girl, little boy screaming, "Five wolf." Why is she screaming? I'm gonna hold you. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the little one screaming like that? Even the grandma was like, "Why is she screaming?" Shout out to everybody who's tapped in right now. All right, drop the TGIFs. Who's in the building? Who's in the building right now? Greenwood is tapped in. Chancho, Blue Widow Spider, Sauce Moses, Jurgis, what's going on? B Small dropping the TGIF. There we go. Everybody else, drop the TGIFs if you guys haven't already, man. We got some Kool-Aid funds going on. Mixed berry slash Kool-Aid vibes with the John Morant. I haven't really talked about the John Morant today. Is it only going to be for let's see. That's a different one, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Who's here messing with the John Morant's Kool-Aids? Yeah, I'm messing with them or nah? That's a kind of fun collaboration. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. Kind of feel like I don't got the funds for it though. Man, we've been copping shoes left and right as of late, dude. I'm going broke. Soundbomb, what's up, TGIF? Let's get it going. Danielson, hey, yo, Finesse says, I can't believe the Leche Blues are going for more than the sales. Going more than the sales? Which sales? Which one, Mitchell Finesse? Shout out to Mitchell Finesse on tapping in the OGs right back at it. Wait, hold on. Which sales are we talking about? Are we talking about the Jaxx? L Perfect Paris has got my W from feature for the field Jaxx. There we go. Stem Gem says, what's good, fam? What's going on? Alex, what's up? That boy is up in the building. Let me know in the chat who here is locked in for the Leche Blues. If you guys don't mind, drop cop in the chat. If you guys plan on copping the Leche Blues today, dropped already if you guys snagged them up. Mitchell Finesse's chocolate and sell Jaxx. Let me double check. So we're talking about the light chocolate. Field Jaxx. Let's see. We got the Zoom Field Jaxx right here in that light chocolate. Okay. If you're talking about this one right here, let's see. This one right here, 196. Yeah, they're still going above retail, but they're pretty lower. They're pretty low. I'm assuming the same exact vibe is going to be going down with this one too. I'm assuming the same exact vibe will happen to this one too, but the only difference is right now it should be a little bit higher just because I mean they still haven't dropped fully yet. There's still plenty of stock that's going to be unloaded for today, but it will be a sellout. It will be a bit more on the limited side on Sneakers app, so I'm assuming it won't be as easy as you guys think, even if you guys do want a pair. Brave, what's up? Sir, what's up? I'm gonna try and cop. That boy says, got my Cortez Honey Blacks and the White Cement 4s yesterday. Nike with the fast shipping. There we go. Jay's up in the building. I see you. DD Ward's up in the building. Andrew, what's going on? That raffle I hit was lit. There we go. We got some W's up in the building. Trap says, BG, did you get your shipping tracking from Travis Scott? Seems like mine. Seen mine this morning. I still haven't. I still haven't gotten any tracking from Travis Scott's site. I still haven't, so I'm assuming I won't get mine till next week. Ruby Air Jordan 1 highs for May 31st. Yes, I did see them bread toes. Those bread toes, man, they've dropped bread toes right up in here, man. Sneakers at for the 31st. That's Mom Duke's birthday. These actually look tough. These look tough, but if I'm being honest with you, I prefer the bread toes from I want to say 2018. But then again, this has got this feminine take on it, so you guys may like them more. If you guys are a lady sneakerhead, you guys may like these 10 times more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. McDaniel, what's up? L Perfect Pair says naked. Copenhagen has both field jacks, various sizes. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. 1000%. If you guys don't mind, if you guys got any places where you guys would want to grab up the field jacks, go at it strong. I really do feel like the field jacks on Sneakers app is probably going to be a good place to do so because one, you get free returns, and or two, you guys get free shipping. So you guys are saving a lot. You guys are saving a lot. Kiwi, what's up? Good morning, BG and fam. Good morning, Kiwi. Good morning, Superfly Kicks. My guys up in the building. How you doing, brother man? El Senor Grinch. Hey, the Senior King. Nah, man, that's you guys. My kings and queens are up in the chat, man. I kid you guys not. Ernesto, what's up? Dropping the Lil Jet is up in the building as well too. Drop the TGIF. Drop the Leches up in the chat. Once again, what up, chat? The Flyway. What is going on, big guy? How you feeling? Evo Kid says, BG showing up to the Knicks game? Dude, I'm going to be showing up to the Knicks game at the gym. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to watch that game at the gym, get my good old workout in, and hope we can take it home. We're trying to go home. We're trying to go home with this one, all right? We ain't trying to go to Game 7. We're trying to finish the job Game 6, baby. All right? Wait, hold up. Blue Widow says Travis got stock 1,003 pairs for today. Last time I checked, I heard 9,000. Since when is it only 1,000 pairs for today? That's gotta be something's up with that one. No, there's no way. You're telling me 1,000 pairs for today, Blue Widow? No, that can't be. I seen 9,000 last time. There is no way. You guys think that there's gonna be? Let me know in the chat, what's the stock counts that you guys have been hearing for this one for today? Nah, no way. KJ Smooth says, yo, good morning, guys. And we're also going to be talking about the Air Jordan 3 soles. Don't worry. We'll talk about it. I know for a fact we haven't seen anything with them things as of late. I know for a fact. Let me go ahead and add it in the title and thumbnail as well, too. And Air Jordan 3 Soul 2.0s dropping today? Question mark. We'll pop it up. Dropping today. There you guys go. Have to hit them with the question mark because honestly speaking, guys, we don't see a load up. I haven't heard anything with the Air Jordan 3 soles. I dropped you guys a video yesterday about it early throughout the day. There has not been any movements whatsoever with an Air Jordan 3 drop, dude. Have not heard anything. 3 soles. Jonathan says, I'm passing on these, but good shoes. I'm praying for unlimited stock. W's for everyone today. Let's get it going. Cap or no capping, says Mad Max. They're dropping tomorrow for sure, says Scott G. What? The soles? The Soul 2.0, those are going to be pretty good for tomorrow, man. If they were to drop tomorrow, those are going to be pretty good for tomorrow. I do see that we have exclusive access for a certain pair of shoes that you guys may like or may not like. Nike Us Force 1. All right, this is the Lil Yachty's right here. Concrete boys in a way, right? Let me know in the chat who here is aiming for these bad boys. It's us. We're back. Lil Yachty's second sneaker shines new light on two legends. The 80s hoops turned streetwear shoe and the Georgia native who took his rap game from the freshman cypher on the iconic silhouette, bringing back the feelings of the early 2000s through the throwback details with that like patent leather 3D embroidered and embossed Concrete Boys logos and retro box with the custom tissue paper. That's what it's looking like for this one right here, right now. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one a bit more than the first Concrete Boys. I think it's got some flavor going on. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the colorway definitely stands out. I like that a lot. Y'all can let me know in the chat if you guys are eager to grab up Nike Us Force 1 X Lil Yachty, or if you guys plan on passing up like you guys, the majority of you guys did last one. But if you guys are aiming for exclusive access, this one's for all the gamers out there. All right, for all the gamers out there. Okay, Sneakers members will get the opportunity to purchase the upcoming Nike Us Force 1 X Lil Yachty early via exclusive access in the Sneakers app. To recognize members who have previously shown interest in the partnership between Fortnite and Nike, offers will go out to the select members of the sneaker community who connected their Epic and Nike accounts and purchased the latest Nike Us Force 1 Lil Yachty kick in the Fortnite item shop between May 2nd through the 9th, 2025. An offer to eligible members does not guarantee availability in your preferred size. Invitations will be sent to members on May 16th, 2025. Be sure to push notifications in your app settings to stay informed. So today, some of you guys, those that tapped in, those that participated in this within Fortnite, you guys will be getting some good old exclusive access. I'm assuming right around 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Scott knows exactly what the Rasta vibes for sure. I wasn't gonna say it, but you got it to my attention for sure. But Rasta, Jamaican Air Force One, Jamaican me crazy with this one. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this one is all right. Superfly says your mic keeps on cutting in and out. As far as I know, YouTube sometimes does this thing where it glitches out. Mic seems to be pretty good on my end. Y'all could definitely let me know in the chat if the mic has been giving you guys problems for today, but that should be YouTube. It does this glitchy thing where the mic cuts in and out. If you guys don't mind, refresh or jump out of the stream and then jump right back in. Evo Kid, what's up? Are you going for the P-Rods? The P-Rods, I'm not so sure if I am going to be going for the P-Rods for myself, but if you guys are aiming for it, I will definitely go for you guys. Definitely for content purposes, 1000%. Babe 1.0 Yachty. Scott, what's up? Superfly, what's up? Evo Kid, what's up? If I missed out on your guys' comment, please repeat it once again. You guys know how this goes. Cool Runnings. Air Jordan 5 Georgetown / Navy via Foot Locker, which is awesome. We also do have some pink auras dropping in Foot Locker as well too, in case you guys are aiming for another second chance drop at those. Cynthia, what's up, Queen? Lapstone and Hammer Philly area for Seoul 2.0 raffle tomorrow between what, 10 to 10:30. Thank you so much, Queen. The Queen is going at it strong. One of the litter queens up in the building. We appreciate you guys. L Perfect Pair, what's up? Scott, what's up? Mad Max, what's up? As far as for the P-Rods, I'm passing up on P-Rods, but I'll definitely go for content and try to go for you guys. If anybody wants me to go for them, just stay tuned for the 20th. I will be on stream live on the 20th, which is what? Tuesday. We will definitely be here for it. I will definitely be live for each and every single drop for Sneakers app. So the 20th, we will definitely be there. The 21st, kind of questionable for your boy BG, but we'll see how that goes if I plan on going for the What the Kobe's. The 22nd, we will definitely be here to cover that 1000%. You know, the 23rd will be here for it as well too. The 24th for sure. Let me see. Let's see. Magic Johnson. Let me talk to Magic Johnson. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what it's looking like as of right now. That's what it's looking like as of right now. 22nd and the 24th, if I'm being honest. I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. I heard rumors of what's it looking like for stock counts for these, and these are gonna be extremely difficult to grab up, even without the. With or without the 1000 price tag, these are still going to be extremely limited from what I was hearing. Jose says, I need them P-Rods. Yeah, I'll definitely try to see if I can go for you guys on the day of the drop. It's going to be on the 20th, so we'll be here for it. 1000%. 1000%. Let me just make sure. Yeah, the 19th to 21st. The 20th is going to be on a Tuesday. We'll be here for the Tuesday festivities. Raffle open for the Swarovski site. Yeah, and I see that, and George did drop you guys a link earlier today. It's right here. But to be honest, I plan on just doing things with Sneakers app because it's probably the easiest route for your boy BG. It's probably gonna be the cheaper route as well too, avoiding shipping costs and avoiding that free, well, not really avoiding it, but I'm trying to obtain that free shipping. That free shipping and free return just in case. Just in case. Felix, what's up? Yo, in the EU, you can buy the Travises. Nice. Are they sitting in EU? Are Travises sitting in EU? I don't think it's going to be the case over here, though. I want the P-Rods. P-Rods are looking pretty nice for those that are messing with them, for sure. I don't know. I don't see myself rocking these bad boys. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't see myself. I can't see myself pulling these off. Y'all sleeping on the Kool-Aid joints. I was thinking the same thing right here, right now. Like, I'm like, dude, I would love to go for these, but I just feel like I spent too much money already on shoes. Like, I've already spent money on a pair of Blue Furies yesterday. For me to go for the Kool-Aids, it's excessive for your boy. Excessive, because I already copped some hooping shoes. I've already copped some hooping shoes this week. I feel like going for 2 hooping shoes this week would be crazy. Are the Kobe Dodgers still dropping on the 30th? They should be, Aaron. I mean, that's the set date for those, right? Charging and shipping on $1,000 shoes is criminal. I'm telling y'all, man. Mo Green, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. What's dropping, BG? You guys should already know, man. We got some good old Leche Blues going down. If you guys are aiming for the Air Max Muse, go for it. The Ja 2s X Kool-Aid, go for it. And now, the thing that I'm genuinely curious about is whether or not the Seoul 2.0s will be releasing today. I'm hoping shock drop to take place today because again, we haven't seen anything with this one as far as I know for a drop for today or tomorrow. I haven't been told. I haven't seen anything on my behalf. But Sneakers app did give us a hint, and I mentioned this yesterday on the video, where if you guys go ahead and check out this tab, this week's in sneakers, 513 to 517. Guys are just going through the motions. All right. Going through the motions. So Asia, we got some good old Blue Furies that she was mentioning, and I did see this on her I feel like when I was riding the train last time around, Asia was on there and she was like showing off her Blue Fury. So that's what it was about. And then you guys got some Air Maxes coming soon, Ja 2s, and then here it is, right? This is the shebang. The shebang. And I don't know if this is a sign of them dropping within the same day, but I think maybe I'm overanalyzing because I do see the 12s right here and they're dropping tomorrow. So, yeah. Credit score is growing by the second after making all these purchases. Oh, 1,000%, man. Them credit cards are being used like no tomorrow. Big Black says that same reason I'm going to pass on the Travs. I just bought too many shoes this week and this month. Can I ask you guys a quick question? How many shoes did you guys cop this month? How many shoes did you guys cop this month? Pop it up in the chat. Didn't they do bodega drop yesterday? Question mark. Last time I checked, they did do a bodega drop, but it was like extremely quick to sell out. And then by the time you guys knew about the drop, I think the password page was up. Something about a password page was up, and then nobody else copped afterwards, from what I was told. Kane Swag, what's up? Hey, yo, what's going on, Kane Swag? AJ says only one so far. Having bad luck. Only one so far. Which ones have you gone for, AJ? I feel like you guys should have got at least bare minimum like 2 or 3 or something. I feel like there was just so much that has happened over the past 16 days where there's at least like 3 to 4 different times that you guys could have gone for something. Jay says 3 pairs. JD Sanchez says 12 so far. The Famous says 4. Tony says just though green dunks so far. Been taking all L's. New Swammy says 4 pairs this month so far. The rare airs are cheaper on StockX than a Sneakers app. Yeah. Bet Inline Been in line for almost 19 hours. 2 more to go, but gotta catch them all. Hold up, are you waiting for Pokemon cards right now, Sosa? Gone for all. Got UNCs. Oh yeah, my UNCs got delivered yesterday. By the way, I'm gonna see them later on this week. Once again, we had to grab up those UNCs. So I know I grabbed up UNCs, Blue Furies. I will most likely have to go for the Aero Jordan 12s tomorrow just because my friend told me to go for him. So I'm going to go for Tank tomorrow. Mo Green says too many. 6 SBs, 4s. Wait, hold up. 6 SB 4s and 1 Rodeo Dunk. Looking forward to the White Cements and Kobe Dodgers. Superfly says a lot of stuff is loaded up. Seen like Soul 3s would be up. The Rare Air 3s loaded now. Yeah. One copped. Let's see. Emster says I copped 2 so far. Lost 2 Travis Scott drops. 20 pairs so far because my brother needed pairs for his collection. I'm getting his 50th pair for his 50th birthday. Aw, there we go. That's really nice. Shout out to the family members up in here looking out for the family, man. Greenwood, what's up? Just one, the Travises. So we snagged up Travis. We snagged up Blue Furies. We snagged up, what else? Rejuvenate slides, which, again, I don't know if that counts for you guys or not, but that's 3 for your boy BG. The UNCs, that's 4. What else? What else? What else have we snagged up? Probably snagged up just about 4. Just about 4. And if you guys do the math, it's kind of getting towards the 600 range, right? You guys got the Travises that led up to over $200. You guys had the UNCs that led up right around 190-ish, I want to say. You guys had the Rejuvenates, and then you guys got the Blue Fury. So give or take right around 400 to 450 to 500. Depending on tax, depending on shipping, depending on all that yada, yada, yada. So we spent almost 500 within 15 days, 16 days. Not a good sign. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. We got to save. We got to save for that down payment. 50 pairs for a birthday is crazy, says Tony. I mean, listen, they got the bread for it. Might as well, and it's the thought that counts. All right, 50 pairs. I will love. That sounds like the kid from I think that sounds like Dudley from Harry Potter. Every single birthday he would get a gift to match his birthday age. So like if he was 13, he would get 13 gifts. If he was 14, he'd get 14 gifts. If he was 25, he would get 25 big gifts. Christian, what's up? Good morning, BG and fam. Out here in Puerto Rico for my birthday, thinking if I should cop the Field Jaxx or since they drop on my B-Day too. And you let me see. And I got the first pair, so I don't know though. Okay, so if you guys are questioning whether or not you guys should go for it, then I think that's a sign that maybe you guys shouldn't go for it. Oh, you didn't get to see it? Oh, I almost forgot. The CSEFs, yes. And then on top of that, we also grabbed up Dirty Triple Whites. Dirty Triple Whites, you're right. So that's about 6. Thank you so much for the reminder. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, what the heck? But yes, you guys are right. So we have about like 6 different shoes already within 15 days. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Let me get some H2O in my system real quick. I'll be right back. Let me just go ahead and get the H2O in my system. If you guys don't mind, can all 130 family members up in the building hit that like button for your boy BG as I'm getting some H2O in my system. Let me get that water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, you see, that's a bad thing. When you forget which shoes you guys cop, that's how you guys know you guys been copping too many. When you guys forget that you guys have copped that Apple Pay, man, I'm telling you guys not, man. I be using my Apple Pay button like I don't get charged or something. Crazy. Boy and Blue, what's up? Good morning, BG and fam. Good morning, Boy and Blue. How you feeling? When are the 3s loading? That's a great question. Listen, if they are going to be loading up today, we will be here for it. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not heard of anything as of right now with them loading up today, tomorrow. Like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Ty, what's up? That boy, what's up? Cop the Travis Scott, Jumpman Jaxx, CFEFs. Is it CS or is it CF? Which one is it? I forgot. I think it's CSEFs. Jumpman Jaxx. Let me see. Rodeo SBs. Jordan 4 SBs 2 times. The Honey Cortezes, the Honey Blacks. The Honey Blacks also dropped as well too via Shock Drop. We tried to go in for those. Imagine if I would have picked those up. My goodness. Josh says, good morning, everyone. And BG, what's up, Josh? How you feeling? Shoe Messiah, what's up? I'm grabbing up those powder blue foam posits. Which ones? Let's see. Powder blue foam posits. The aluminums, perhaps? The baby blues? Let me see. Sneakers. Are they powder blue or are they more of this like aluminum take? What is it? Psychic blue. That's what they're calling it, right? The psychic blue. Picked up the OG Udos and what the Pauls, the Shadow 1 lows for my son in the UNCs. Arrow, what's up? Hey, yo. What's going on, family? I'm not gonna lie. After picking these up and the white cements, I'm done. I'm done for the month. No more copping for your boy BG. After grabbing up this one, I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up these crystals. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up these crystals, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up the crystals. This one right here is gonna be a big one. I'm messing with these heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it up for content. Afterwards, I'll assist somebody else that really wants them. But after this one, I'm gonna chill the F out. I'm gonna chill the F out. That's $1,000. There's something wrong going on with your boy BG. That blue just hypnotized me. That psychic blue is a bit more of a chill vibe. All right. Fred, what's up? Hey, yo, what's going on? The boy blue says the Soul 3s are on the back end, 36,000 stock. I did see that. I didn't see the part where they mentioned the 17th. Just no exact time though. So potentially shock drop on a Saturday. We'll be here for it. Josh has got my white cements in hand yesterday. Nice. The famous RH says, I want the Swarovskis for myself. Lennis Torres says, Travis Zoom Fields available on Soul Block. So whoever wants to grab those up, grab them up early. Go for it, because guess what? I mean, when it comes down to sneakers app, they will be selling out. I'm not going to lie. They will be selling out. They will drop at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, ready to go right around the corner. I mean, we're already getting close to 9 a.m. So they will be a sellout. They will be tapped in. Make sure you guys lock in. All right. Lock it in. We already got a 10.5. If anybody does take an L today, hit your boy BG up and we'll let go of the 10.5. I'm going to be using it for content so I can go ahead and unbox it for y'all. And then we'll let it go right afterwards, just like we did with the light chocolates. Even though light chocolates, I hit on a size 12 and a 10.5. Both of them were, well, one for me and Mom Dukes hit on a 12.5 or 12. So I actually had to sell that pair because Mom Dukes wanted to become a reseller that morning. So we ended up letting them go. The 10.5, I actually let it go as an assist to somebody else as well, too. Seems like lots of folks really wanted that light chocolate pair, too. But they're, like, reasonable priced right now. They're, like, in the 190s range, so not too bad. Mellows and White Cement 4s, that's it for me. I would rather just buy the brick by bricks instead of the Swarovskis. BG, I'll take your crystals when you're done for 300. Thanks, BG. Sheesh, low ball on your boy BG. I see how it is, man. I see how it is. Speaking of which, all right, I would rather buy the brick by bricks instead of the Swarovskis. That's a good concept of thinking real quick, man, because let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat when it comes down to it, if you guys were to spend an outrageous amount of money, all right, and this is where it's going to hit. This is where it's going to hit, right? Because Swarovskis, right, retail is $1,000, but resell Nigel Sylvester 4s damn near 700 to 800 to 900, depending on the size. All right, can I ask you guys a quick question? If you guys were to pay resell on the Nigels a heavy $1,000 or if you guys were to pay $1,000 retail on these Swarovskis, which one would you guys preferably do and why? Would you guys rather pay retail $1,000 for these, or would you resell for these brick by bricks? Charles, what's up? For all the Pokemon fans, I recommend joining the Raffles Discord servers. Offer free restock alerts from all the major retailers. Some trolls in there though. LOL. The famous artist says, White Cement 4s is my next cop. Hopefully I hit somewhere I don't want to pay resell. Thank you so much, Mo Green. Yeah, that's the date. That's the date that we're hearing, May 17th. I'd rather get the 4s ahead chart 6 gaming. There we go. Heck no on both, LOL. That's not the question. I meant, like, let's pretend. We're playing pretend here. We're playing pretend. Osa says, reseller for brick by bricks, no question. Does it matter whether or not you guys are paying retail for a shoe that is worth $1,000, whether that, or you know, brick by bricks retail $225, resell right around that $700 $800. I know some folks said, I think we heard somebody in the chat, they'd rather go for brick by bricks for $700 $800. But does it really matter paying retail or resell for a shoe for you guys to go up that price tag? Daniel says, what was the question again? So my question is, would you guys rather spend $1,000, which is the retail price tag of the Air Jordan 1 Swarovskis, or would you guys rather spend $900 to $1,000 resell on a pair of brick by bricks? Now, the reason why I bring it up is because the retail is completely different from the two. Retail for this one, $225. Retail on this one, $1,000. But you guys are paying retail for this one right here. This one, you guys are paying an upcharge resale price tag like crazy. Like crazy. Like 200% even more. Daniel, what's going on? Fred, what's going on? I get the brick by bricks. El Perfect Princess, 300 is cap on any shoe for me. Retail only. Polly, what's up? Retail, never resell. Clusion says 4s, but I'll be real with you, BG. I could be a millionaire. I wouldn't pay a stack for some kicks, says Clusion. The famous RH says, I'm copping for the Nigels. One of my top shoes this year. Clusion, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The only reason why I'm paying $1,000 is for the content. If I weren't a content creator, forget about it. I would not be going for them. If it weren't for me having the YouTube channel, I would not go for these. I would not go for these. I'm just not here trying to spend $1,000. Maybe back in high school, yeah, because I wasn't paying bills and stuff. But right now, dude, that's a scary sight. That's a scary sight. Imagine paying $1,000 right then and there. Imagine losing $1,000 worth of hours of work. That's what I see it. I don't see $1,000 as money anymore. I see it as time. I see it as how much time I've invested. Once you see money as time, like it's kind of different. It's kind of different. I see money as time now. When I see $1,000, I see how many hours did somebody have to work for that $1,000. Because even teachers, I ain't gonna lie, $1,000. We were just having this conversation in during my break, right? And some of the teachers were talking to your boy BG about how much money they make, or how much money they heard somebody making and whatnot. And the conversation went like, and I'm over here like in shock, because I'm not even making as much as they are. I'm making like a portion of what they're making as of right now. Maybe in like a couple of years that'll be different and whatnot. But they're over here talking about, yeah, I heard somebody making $50 within 2 hours, or $50 within an hour. What could you even buy with that? And I'm over here like, damn, dude, like minimum wage is only like $15. Imagine making $50 an hour. What the heck? But yeah, and then the other teacher was like, yeah, I mean, you can't even buy anything with that. $50 is nothing. And then I'm over here chewing my food, and then they're like, Brian, what do you think? And I'm over here like, yeah, I mean, yeah, $50 is not that much. I mean, yeah. And I'm over here eating on a egg salad bagel, just trying to mind my own business, trying to make sure I'm fitting in and whatnot. And then she also mentioned that she had a master's degree, so, you know, there goes that. So I'm over here like, damn, Not just that, but she over here flexing with the master's degree is crazy. Anyways, yeah, imagine I'll grab the crystals, Resell and bricks. So yeah, ever since, talking about like how much money is worth within an hour or how much people make within an hour and stuff, I just be thinking like $1,000. I can just imagine how much time you guys would have to consume or use up just to make 1,000, which is kind of crazy. I'll only cop if there's resell plus no risk with Nike returns. Yeah, I'm not so sure in the future they're gonna allow you guys to return $1,000 price tags like that, but as long as they're able to, as long as you're able to, then that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I hope Nike never changes that up. I hope Nike can always keep that policy going with, yeah. Kiwi, what's up? Yeah, BG, what do you think? LOL. Yeah, no, as far as I know, $50 an hour, I take it. I definitely take it. Sheesh, $50 an hour. Do the math within 7 to 6 hours. That's not bad. That's comfortable. That's actually comfortable. That's actually comfortable. I don't know. I don't need to make $100 an hour. I'm good. I'm good. Michelle says, I'm a teacher and I feel blessed to make the money I make. I mean, listen, when it comes down to it, man, you guys earned it from the education that you guys put in. You guys put in the time within education and whatnot, right? So it makes sense completely. It makes sense completely. And being blessed to make that much, you guys put in the efforts. You guys deserve it. But sheesh, my good friend and I were like, yo, should we go back to school to reach over? Like, I mentioned, I'm like, dude, they got the masters. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to reach over. And he's like, nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't going back. But the thing is I might think about it. Because again, a couple of years goes by like that. So like if you just put in and invest the time, it's not a race, when it comes down to it. We could get the master's degrees when we're in like our early 30s or something. It's not bad. It's not bad. So you guys never know. You might see your boy PG going back for his degree or finish it off and maybe kind of getting himself in a better position, making 50 an hour, and I'm still considered low income in California. I know, trust, I understand, because guess what, your boy BG's in New York City, so I completely understand. I'm not even making 50 an hour. Crazy. Speaking of returns, I'm considering of returning the UNC Reimagines. They're nice, but I truly don't know when I should ever wear them. Wear them now. Wear them when you're sad. Wear them when you're happy. Wear them when you guys can. Fred says your annual income is basically twice your hourly pay when working full time, etc. 50 hours, approximately 100K a year. Sheesh, that must be nice, man. We're trying to reach for it. I'm at 57 hours at 25. Let me know in the chat, what do you guys do for a living? I gotta know. So that way I can do the math myself. I might have to switch over. Think about it. The time will pass regardless. Might as well get it done, says Michelle. You're right. I'm gonna just have to set myself up with the streams and also the job as well too, because at this point, nobody's really gonna pay my bills for me, so I'm gonna have to just do it around the clock. We'll let you guys know for sure. BG Brains coming up soon. Does JD let you side swap? No, I don't think so. Unless they got pairs available where you guys are able to return them and then grab up the pair. But I don't think they can, like, you guys can go in there and just side swap. You guys got to check to see if they got the stock. Wise man once told me it's not how much you make, it's how much you save. What's good? What's going on, TN? Software engineer. Yo, what's good, BGM fan? What's going on, ZZ? $50 an hour for a teacher? I thought teachers were on salary. What is she, a tutor? Says DD War. I think they were just breaking it down. Like, if they are making a salary, they were probably just breaking it down within an hour. And I don't think that person was a teacher. I think he was like, I think he might have been a. This person was definitely not a teacher. He might have been a counselor of some sort. Not just any counselor, but like a special type of counselor within the school district and stuff. So, not so much making teacher money, making counselor money, but like a different type of counselor. I don't know. I think he was still in school. I think he's still in school. So, I make 1,000 a week. I deliver parts for auto dealers. That's not bad. That's not bad. Field technician, that's not bad at all. Loan officer, HVAC, and some contracting, roofing, and construction. Okay. Last time I checked, is that for last time we had a conversation for HVAC, I did not know what that was. Is that for like air conditioning? I might be mistaken. I might be mistaken though. Utility worker. Anybody here in law enforcement? Anybody here for, fire department? It's not about how much you make, it's about how much she makes. Oh my God, George, how dare ye? Street pharmacist, no tax. Man, I'm about to do some haircutting. Some haircutting. I'm not gonna lie, them barbershops be making some good money. Them barbershops be charging you 40 bucks a pop for a haircut, and then if you guys go ahead, it's strong. 40 times 10. If you guys just cut hair 10 times within that day, break it down. If you guys want to do haircuts for you know what I'm saying, 7 hours consistently, 40 times 10. You know what I'm saying? 40 times 10 for hundo. It's not bad. I own a dump truck and a box. I thought you were talking about something else. I thought you were talking about something else. But he says he owns a dump truck and a box. I can't even read the second part. A box truck company. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Kiwi says retired NYPD. Salute. We appreciate you guys 1,000%. Okay. It's cooling units. Okay. And you paying like $350 a week for renting your chair? $350 a week to rent a chair? I did not know that. I thought it was the month. I thought you were paying for the month. Brian, you need to get out of the public school teaching. It's dead end. Damn. Why not? Why not staying in the DOE? Look, when it comes down to it, there's two different routes that your boy BG plans on going. It's either DOE or NYPD or fire department. One of those three. Because when it comes down to it, I'm already locked in for all three of them. I just got to make sure I just choose which way I'm going. That's the way it goes. Because when you have connections within the school district, it just helps you out 1,000%. I feel like I'm building up the connections as we speak. As far as for NYPD, I don't know if I told you guys already, but if I haven't, I got the call back for NYPD. So they hit me up with the email stating that I can go in for the interview and start the process right now. And it's been a whole year now of waiting, and they finally got back to me within this month. So that's where it's getting interesting. As far as for FDNY, yeah, we're still waiting for that for sure. But we already took the exam. We did pretty decent on it. But yeah. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait for us to get that call. I think FDNY is a bit more competitive than NYPD, because you guys know how it is. NYPD, as soon as you guys got that badge, and you guys got the gear on, I mean, sometimes you guys are going against war with your own people and within the community and stuff, and it's just, yeah. I mean, there's some good cops out there, but I can also see why people are the way they are with cops, because some of them are kind of grimy. But yeah, I would say it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard being NYPD. I'm not gonna lie. You guys get the looks. You guys get the disrespects as well too. When you're trying to help, when you're trying to do good, sometimes they shrug you off to the side. Kind of difficult on that. So it makes me kind of think twice whether or not I'm ready for that. Because even when you guys are trying to support, it's like it's like it backfires on you. So it's kind of difficult on that. At least being a firefighter, you guys are praised. I feel like you guys are praised more. With being a police officer in New York, it's kind of difficult. It's love and hate situation for sure. It's a love and hate situation for sure. When you guys put on that gear on, I don't know. I don't know what happens. FDNY sounds more appealing for sure. For sure. People love firefighters. People love. You see a firefighter and automatically you feel like you're about to be saved. You see a cop and you're second guessing yourself. Let me know in the chat if you guys feel that way. Let me know in the chat if you guys ever feel like sometimes when you see that badge on, you kind of question whether or not you're in for a good time or a bad time. Let me know. Because even for your boy BG, I got stopped. I got stopped one time, like, last month. And it wasn't a stop and frisk, but I looked like a certain individual that they were looking forward to. Like, they were, like, really aiming for somebody that they were tracking down. And I guess I fit the criteria. And they stopped your boy BG just for a tiny second. They run my information, and then they were like, all right, you're good. You're clear. You can go. And then they stopped the second person right after me. And then from now on then, I took the train, and that person was there for a minute. So I don't know what was going on with him, but yeah. And as far as for FDNY, you really don't have to worry about it. You really don't have to worry. The only thing you have to worry is for fires, and that's it. Nothing wrong with being a teacher. You can move up within administration, dean, principal, etc. Yeah, 1000%. I met people that became teachers, like kindergarten teachers, and then like they're now a flat out principal. Or I met people that used to teach for high school and they became flat out principals, and they now are mayors of New York. Like they legit. I know a specific person that is running for mayor for New York, and he used to be one of my biggest. He's one of my heroes. He was one of my heroes in high school. He's legit the reason why I even push myself the way I push myself right now. So shout out to my guy right there. I don't want to drop any names just in case, because I don't know. But yeah. My dad been a paramedic for 35 years. Seen some gruesome shiz and underappreciated. Yeah, I hear you. It be like that at times. They was on the lookout for Drake and saw you, BG. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And no, she's not bugging. She just has a different, a different trait. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, you guys don't have to all think the same way. You guys don't have to. If people feel like teaching is a great way of doing things, awesome. If people feel like law enforcement is a great way of doing so, awesome. That's how it goes down. That's how it goes down. And I feel like when it comes down to it, whether I do have the dog in me or not, it really just depends on what I feel like I'm able to do. And it's difficult. It's difficult when it comes down to it. Like, it's different saying it and then doing it and then actually being on the field and doing it. Like, it's just two different things. Just two different. It's easy to say, yes, I'm able to do this. And it's easy to say that you're able to do something until you're there. You're there at that very moment. So you just have to, like, I don't want to jump the gun and be like, all right, I'm going to go at it strong with this. What if I'm on the field and I'm like, oh shit, like this is what I actually got myself into and I already like sworn to do it. It's different. It's like going to the army and not fulfilling what you've signed up for, if that makes sense. It's you want to be 100% for sure and fully committed to do something before you do it. It's not about having the dog or not. It's whether or not you're going to be true to yourself and true to what you're signing up for. Because the worst thing that you could do is possibly sign up for something that you know damn well you're not ready for and you're not fully committed to. And then all of a sudden you half-assed it and now you kind of are letting down, not you, but your people and your people that you're serving for, So it's not about having the dog or not. It's that do you have the integrity and be true to yourself, and not just true to yourself, but to others that you swear to protect and swear to serve. That's where it gets at. It's not about having a dog or not, because the dog comes out, trust, but it's about if you're doing it for the right reason, and if you have that initial take of, listen, are we doing this for the right reasons? Are we doing this or not? Like, that's it. It's not, the dog comes out whether or not like shit goes to the fan. Anybody, and everybody has it. I kid you guys not. I feel like as human beings, we all have that dog where it's like the fight or flight mode. Like I kid you guys not. I think every human being on earth has it because it's like installed in us. Fight or flight mode. I'm sure parents know what I'm talking about. I'm sure those that are at risk at any moment, they're like, all right, let's get this thing going then, or not. I'm sure of it. But it's just about that certain thing, whether or not you're doing it for the right reasons. I mean, the dog The dog in us always comes out. I feel like when your heart starts racing and you start getting that sensation of like, oh snap, something is about to go down. Here's it. Like you're, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to BG Ramble. I'm telling y'all, man. BG more flight than fight. It depends. It depends on the situation, guys. It really does depend whether or not it's worth the flight or whether it's worth the fight. I'm not gonna risk something if it ain't gonna be worth the flight. I mean, worth the fight. DD War, what's up? Since you're already in the DOE, what about staying? Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. I don't know if I'm staying because I'm comfortable or because I actually enjoy what I do. That adrenaline rush, man. Once it kicks in, I kid you guys not. That dog comes out, man. That dog comes out to anybody. And that's not just, you know, it's like our human nature, our human instinct. I'm sure everybody has it. I'm sure everybody has it. Bahama, what's up? Ahead, what's up? That adrenaline rush. In the end, it's not about the money. It's about what you're passionate about. What makes you happy at the job you choose you do. 1000%. 1000%. I sometimes think a lot of people choose money over their careers, and that's perfectly fine too. That's perfectly fine too. But at some point, I feel like the way you feel, the way happiness, the way happiness goes, and the way you want to chase happiness is sometimes more important than the money. I think I realized that for sure. Like as of late, I realized like sometimes I don't want to take another shift. Sometimes I don't want to go to the school here and there. And I love working for the school sometimes, but I'd rather be streaming. I'd rather be happy. I'd rather be streaming and make nothing compared to what I would be making for the shift that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just want to do what you guys want and be happy and not get paid as much. And that's okay. And that's okay. You know, sometimes you guys don't have to get paid at all to do something and be happy. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes it's just about the memory. Sometimes time is worth more. And my time, sometimes I feel like I want to be right here, even though it's not making much, you know? You have to love your job. Trust. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be doing it for over 10 years, man. We've been working for the schools for like over 10 years now. I've been working at school since I was in high school. It's kind of crazy how that goes. Broke talk when you say you don't care about the money. That's not broke talk, though. I mean, we all care about money to a certain point. We need to survive. We need money to survive. Unless you guys got mom and pops going at it strong with you guys buying you everything, then by all means, you guys don't need the money. But at some point, you kind of want to choose. I mean, you're selling yourself for the money at some point. If you guys feel like you guys are just doing it for the money, what's the difference? You let me know, Tikano. What's the difference for you working at Amazon, busting your butt cheeks off for that paycheck, and then somebody else doing the same thing, but I don't know, selling, I don't know, like what, selling they booty cheek. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is that one thing is illegal and one thing is not, depending on, you guys don't want to do what you, unless you guys are truly, you know, unless you guys are truly passionate for it. But I'm saying like you guys are basically selling yourself for the bread and you guys don't even want to do that. You know, there's not much of a difference. It's just different ways of doing it. I be feeling bad. I be feeling bad sometimes. I know some folks that are on the stripper pole just trying to get that money, trying to get that bread. They don't want to shake tips. They don't want to do, and they still doing it for what? For the cash. You know, you think some girls want to go ahead and do their dance? You think some folks want to be working at the fresh department, working their butt cheeks off in the cold? You think some people want to clean up trash? You think some people want to just cut up pigs all day? Cut up meats all day? I mean, if they want to, by all means, but that's not for everybody. That's sometimes sacrifice your time for people for greater things later. Yeah, 1000%. or sitting at a desk. Some people don't want to sit on a desk all day long. Nah, it's not broke talk. Do what you like. I'd rather do what I like than not. That would drive me crazy to work all day and not in a field I'm passionate about, says Bahama. Trust me, what I learned, and shout out to anybody that works at Amazon. I work at Amazon. Dude, I worked at Amazon for the fresh department. It was the worst thing for your boy BG. I was boxed in all day. All right. Boxed in the cold. All right. There was a freezer, a chiller. There's all this. There was like a freezer, chiller, all this. And I just wasn't happy. The workers there were awesome though. People at Amazon are awesome. It's just the field. It's just working like a robot is not it for your boy BG. I don't want to scan. I don't want to do things in a timely manner, and I'm being rushed and have to like make sure I get things done at a certain way, certain manner, certain time, whether I'm cold or warm or not. Like, I didn't like it. I felt like I was just doing it for the money, and that's the main reason why. Then I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going back. Who's pole dancing? Is it Stacy? Thinking about the Drake song now, BG? Oh my gosh. You don't think I knew that, man? Is it Stacy? Is it Keisha? Greenwood, what's up? Me being a gigolo for 10 years, I've learned a lot about people and reading them, says Greenwood. Shout out to all the gigolos. King's One says cream, everything amount. You know I gotta drop it. BG, head over to Kith Grand reopening. Where is that at? Is it in New York? Welcome to New York City. Ronnie Fig handing out what? Subs? Oh man, this is making me hungry. Making me hungry, man. Ronnie Fig giving out some bacon, egg, and cheeses. And free sneakers at Kith reopening in New York. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, that is awesome. Feeding and also giving out the goods. For the people. He's for the people. BG can't be boxed in. He is a free spirit. You know what's crazy is that I'm boxed in here in the studio, but I still prefer doing this than like being boxed in and scanning and stuff like that, man. It wasn't the best for your boy BG. It might be something that somebody else would love. I heard people love that, but not for me. I felt like it was bad. I was like overly working. UPS has one of my jobs in my 20s. Great part-time work, great pay. There you guys go. Some people like doing the USPS vibes. It's get them active. They're scanning. I know people that are still doing it. I know somebody that works for FedEx. Cool Q, what's up, man? Time to start that OnlyFans, BG, man. Oh, snap. Time to start that OnlyFans. Time to get this these benefits, man. I know YouTube doesn't provide benefits and whatnot, but I'm gonna speak to some people later on this week or next week and see if we can start getting these benefits so I can start locking in on pension and stuff, guys. I've been working with YouTube for over a couple of years now, and I have not gotten anything with pension done. I have not gotten anything with benefits, no insurance, no nothing. I'm gonna speak to the schools, and like I mentioned to you guys like 2 days ago, we'll still be streaming, but we're gonna try to see if we can organize everything where if I can stream at the school around 9:30 to 10:30, so we can keep on going live for the drops. And as far as for the shock drops, we'll try our very best to cover those as well too. But I mean, I need some benefits. I need the pension because your boy BG is like, you know, really struggling without it. I don't get any pay time off and stuff, so I need that. I've been doing things like on the fly for like the past 2 to 3 years. I think it's time for me to start setting myself up and for my future family and stuff. So hope BG's Knicks ready for a game 7 after Boston takes off on them tonight. Man, I'm eager to see Knicks win, but I'm also eager to see a game 7 too. Not gonna lie, I love me some good basketball. I love me some good basketball, man. The Great Debater says, if you work a warehouse or a factory job, you got to move up. If you stay on the assembly job forever, it will suck. It's tough doing so, man. It's tough doing so. I would always recommend try your best to move up in everything in life. BG, you chill. DOE sounds good for you. Making a difference for the youth. School admin sounds like a good choice for you. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind it. But also, you know, money talks as well too. So if I find something that I like as well, For an example, like I mentioned before, law enforcement or something that's you know, a fire department type of thing, I wouldn't mind doing it. I wouldn't. It's still serving for a cause, you know, still serving for the people, so I wouldn't mind doing that either. Free water bottles for all drivers delivered in my neighborhood. Nice. BG, do you want to go? Do you want? Do want? Hold on, BG. Do what you want. You gotta do, or do what you gotta do. You grown. You don't need to explain when you taking care of. When you're taking care of yourself. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I just know that. I feel like when it comes down to it, fam. When it comes down to when it comes down to it, fam. I feel like I actually do take you guys to consideration on all my moves. Like, believe it or not, I take you guys to consideration for everything. And if you guys know my people, if you guys know everybody that I speak to, they know I take this, specifically the streams, as serious as the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always have to ask myself, is this gonna be a problem for the streams? Will I not be able to stream for my people? Will I be able to cover the shock drops? Would I be able to cover the 10 a.m. EST drops? You know? And I always will look out. And I'm still looking out, but in this case, I'm trying to make it where it could work for both ways. I'm trying. I am trying my butt off. BG, at least you're in a profession where you can go anywhere and work, kind of like the medical field. If they offer you full time, you best take it and never look back. Well, that's the thing. I did get the offer now. I did get the offer before, not so much because I wasn't able to get the connections for it, but now I'm starting to get the full time offers, and it's like, dude, money talks, and I need the funds. Like, we're not doing anything with just staying just with YouTube as much as I would love to. It's not gonna work. Like, if I speak to my broker and he says, "Are you doing something besides YouTube?" and I tell him no, there goes that house. There goes that condo that I really want. There goes that condo that I've been wanting for over 2 years now. So, BG, just get a sugar mama and call it a day. It's not how it works, though. If you're talking about a condo, you have a full-time situation, be on a paper for a few years. Yeah. And be on paper on... Exactly. I got to be on paper for a few years. I'm just now getting motion on paper. Just now. Like, barely. Barely. So, we're trying for it. We're trying for it, family. We're trying. We're going to get through it for sure. And you guys are going to be all throughout the whole entire time. You guys going to see it. You guys going to see it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. But I also need your guys' support, too. You guys know it, man. If you guys are supporting your boy BG... I need to see you guys tapped in with your boy almost every single time, because if it's not you guys, then we don't got anybody. We don't got anybody. Because of you guys, we're here doing this thing. And I love it, and I still need you guys. I need the support. I need the family. I need you guys to be the loudest that you guys can ever be. Especially when we're trying to support the channel as well too, because I can't do much support when I don't have any support. And you guys are one of the best, strongest families ever, so I know you guys got it. So if you guys are still here with the ride, I appreciate you guys. Keep on riding with your boy till the end, and we'll see if there is an end. I don't think there's gonna be an end, though. BG, my sugar mama just bought me a new house. I'm a happy man. That's our house. There we go. It's a house until your sugar mama is no longer happy with you. Sheesh. That sugar mama better chill. Abby G, go to work for Dr. Umar at his at his school. You'll just have to give up snow bunnies. Good luck. Sometimes I don't even know what George is talking about. I literally don't know what this gibberish is about, but I love it. Just keep believing in yourself, BG, and keep grinding. It will come in time. It's funny how you guys talk about time. That's one of my favorite sayings up in here. Time. We're locking in for some good old Phil Jaxx, family. We're locking in on some good old Phil Jaxx. AM says, BG, move to LA and get a job at Cool Kicks. Yikers. I don't know, man. Moving to LA, I'd rather stay in New York, man. They gotta make a Cool Kicks here in New York. How about that? I wouldn't mind working at Cool Kick Saturdays and Sundays. They just gotta offer me Saturdays and Sundays only, and I'll tap in with them within here in New York City. They gotta find a spot in New York City, and they gotta offer me Saturdays and Sundays. If they offered me Saturdays and Sundays, I'll take it. I'll take Saturdays and Sundays as a part-time. I wouldn't mind. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling that? Who's calling that? Who's calling that? I'd be down to work at a sneaker spot. Saturdays and Sundays only, though. I'd be down. I'd be down to work for District 1. District 1. I'd be down to work District 1, but I would probably have to do it during the weekends. Let's do District 1, New York. I would love to do content within in stores. Like, I think you guys would like that as well, too. I think you guys like seeing me be, like, tapped in with, like, the community. Because I don't do it as much as I should. The time is kind of different for you, boy BG. When you guys are working 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day within the school system, kind of makes it difficult. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind working Saturdays and Sundays. I think I got time. BG, are you going for another pair of Leche Blues? Yes, I do plan on going for another pair of Leche Blues in that size 10.5, of course. You guys know how that go. Go work as a product owner and travel with SneakerCon, says George. I would love to during the weekends. During the weekends, though. See you work at Cool Kicks. Might be a good choice too. Yeah, but the thing is I don't know if Cool Kicks is gonna give us benefits, man. Cool Kicks looks like an awesome job. District 1 looks like an awesome job as well too. But are we getting benefits though? Are we getting benefits within the sneakers? Are we getting free? Are we getting some good old free good old shoes? Let me find out, man. I would love to. Some good old free kicks, man. They're good with shoes, man. I would love to work at a shoe store if I had the opportunity. Yeah. I would love to as well, too. I feel like that would have been a good dream job for your boy BG during the pandemic. Working at a sneaker store was popping like crazy. I mean, obviously, if you guys love what you guys do, it's still good. But what happens when it goes out of business and stuff? I don't know. That gets kind of scary. By the way, these Seoul 2.0s go crazy. These Seoul 2.0s look crazy good. I'm going for these tomorrow, man. These bad boys right here are a cop. Let me know in the chat if the Seoul 2.0s are a cop or a drop. Let me know in the chat. Ayo, BG. So I hit on the Travis raffle, but I tried to purchase about 5 minutes after I got the email, and it was sold out. Damn, that is crazy because I copped within 7 minutes. Within 7 minutes after my my email, and I grabbed up that 10.5. I wonder what size you went for. I wonder what size you went for because I tried my butt off, and within that 7-minute frame, I was watching a performance. And yeah, I ended up hitting. Must cop the souls, definitely cop. Cop, drop. Now, are you guys copping because of the hype, or are you guys actually genuinely copping? Because I feel like Air Jordan 3s are like a hit or miss for you guys. So what makes these a cop? Let me know in the chat. What makes the Seoul 2.0s a cop, family? What makes the Seoul 2.0s a cop? Artie says pass. Kane says Leches were easy for me on Travis' site. Go back to BG's original thoughts on the career 3s. He's not talking the same, says George. What? I mean, I started liking them more once I started liking them more when who dropped the image. I think is Tony. When Tony D2 Wild dropped you guys the image of these early, I mess with these heavy. I mess with these 1000% heavy. Are they the best? Probably not the best Jordan 3s that we've seen, but it's definitely up there as my faves. I'll pop these up in my top 10. I'll pop these up in my top 10 Jordan 3s of all time. I mess with these heavy. These kind of remind me of the True Blues too, and True Blues are one of my favorites. True Blues are one of my favorites. You guys got the Hugos, one of my favorites. Five Reds are one of my favorites. Blacks and Meds, definitely up there. Good morning, BG. Got the notification. I hit the souls on SVD app this morning. Nice, Paul. Congratulations. Dude, it's going to be a toughie for tomorrow if these do drop tomorrow. Like I mentioned it before, there's not much being said about today or tomorrow until like we actually do see the time and when they load up. But if it is going to be a shot drop tomorrow, we will be here for it. So make sure you guys stay tuned, guys. Did a lot of people take L's on the Travis raffle? I feel like a lot of folks missed out on the raffle. Where the souls drop in sneakers app tomorrow or today. Depends on what Nike wants to do. You guys really don't know until they actually end up happening. Cop for the toe. Quality on the leather is good, and it's going on the 1988 Olympics, and Jordan won that slam dunk contest that year in the threes. Yeah, not bad. H-Town says, are the Soul 2.0s dropping on sneakers? I'm in a raffle on Sneaker Politics. Would prefer from Nike. You should still enter up Sneaker Politics just in case, because it probably won't be easy. Probably will not be easy, so I would still do both. Story with the materials. Wife is from Korea, and my goal is to move there with her. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Now, I've never been to Asia before, but I hope one of my dreams is to go to Asia and just to explore. Elemento, what's going on, baby? Kane Swag says, I'm low-key feeling the Rare Air 3s. Way under retail now, though. Yeah, I remember we had the Rare Air 3s up in the building. Look at this. Look how nice these look. When you guys see that reverse on the back, these look awesome. I don't know how these went under the radar or how these are that slept on. These are awesome. Colorway scheme, dope. Bees, clean as heck. Clean as heck in hand. Who ended up winning the raffle for the Rare Air 3s over here? I forgot who it was. Lorder says, yo, BG, I just secured my double up on the Soul Retro 3s. 2.0s from SVD online raffle. So Cinco pop-up event. SVD men's no GS YSMN 4s. What a B-day week for me, says Lorder. Dude, that's amazing. I love to hear that. Also, by the way, if you guys are in New York City, right? Just flat out, if you guys are in New York City, if you guys are going to a certain event and it's close by, right? And if you guys do want to share your W's in person, if you guys want me to unbox and actually do a review within your guys' pairs, by all means, hit me up and I'll commute to you guys close to around like the Barclays Center area, and we can literally do a review right then and there, Barclays, and make it happen just for the content, and if you guys do have the time for it as well too. But just giving you guys a heads up, because I know a lot of folks went to Sisenko. I felt like I should have went to Sisenko, but I just was not having the energy for that. But as far as for meeting up, I could definitely meet up with somebody and just like, you know, see their pair in hand and then get some content and then boom, skedaddle afterwards. But that's all up to you guys though. You copy these Zoom fills again, BG? I'll go for a second pair just to support anybody else. I want to see what the outcome will be for this one today. The outcome will be, and guys, by the way, we got about less than 16 minutes. All right, less than 16 minutes, and it is the 16th today. Maybe that's a sign. 16 W's today. Let's get it going. Rare Air 3 is going to flop because of the two different Rare Air 4s. Okay. We'll see how that goes, Matt. We'll see how that goes, because when it comes down to it, listen, we got some unboxing to take care of for today. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for an early unboxing for some good old bangers. Gonna wait to get the Rare Air 3s under retail after the drop. Paul Rodriguez, Rare 3s on set. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Paul Rodriguez says Rare Air 3s on SVD apps, certain sizes. Thank you so much. T. Kittle says 3s have never done good. Makes no sense. 5 Rare 3s from 22 or 15 of retail, my size 11. That's crazy. That is crazy. I feel like Jordan 3s don't get appreciated as much, in my opinion. Lorder says, definitely meet up, BG. Jump on the R train or F train. I'll shout you out over the PA system. Dude, I appreciate you 1,000%. I appreciate you guys 1,000%. Let me know, man. I'm on both trains, R and F. I love the R and F, man. Pause. Wow, Rare Air 3s under retail on GOAT. Yeah. They're in for a steal price tag right now. Can everybody drop soon in the chat. Everybody drop coming soon. You guys see it right here, man. Bruce Buffer, take it away real quick, man. Take it away. Stop it, Bruce. Not yet. Stop it, Bruce. Not yet. William says Nike going crazy this month. Yeah, Nike's hitting us with a whole lot. So much for it being a quieter month for May. I wonder if June is going to be as quiet or it's going to be... I've said as quiet. I wonder if June is going to be just as heavy. Just as heavy as it is this month. This month has hit us with, I want to say, volume. It's not about what's dropping, it's how many. How much and how many pairs they're dropping. Because some of these are not as hype. Some of these are not as hype, but it's still good looking shoes. BG offering meetups for unboxings for members. That's a good idea. I mean, when it comes down to it, man, only if you guys have the time for it, and it really does help when it comes down to content. It really does. Christian, what's up? Good morning, BG. My shop has the P-Rods on the shelves. Nice. Chuck Clark says soon. Wilson says, I just got the rare airs under retail. I picked up the 14s. I picked up the UNCs, Jordan 1s, and the Alma 3s. Between last week and this weekend, they are all fire. The 14s are gas in hand. I love to hear that, man. Look at you guys getting excited. I'm getting lit myself right now, man. You guys are making me excited now. The famous RH, what's up, baby? How you feeling? I got mines off of Travis site 12.5 ear. Greenwood, what's up, man? Daniel said those rare air 3s are fire. I could care less about the hype. Got to get a pair for the low ski. You going for the Yachty BGs? That's a great question. I think I might. I might have to. You see, I got to chill. Because there's just too much. There's just too much, man. Too much, and I can't stop. I think I'm getting addicted again to just copping. What the heck? I got to chill. What's the stock count for today's Field Jack? I think it should be less than 9,000 or right around 9,000. Let me see if there's anybody that's on Twitter. Scrizzy. Ah, yes, sir. There you guys go. Shout out to my boss, Scrizzle. This is what it's looking like. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. We got that. Excellent. So this is what it's looking like for the stock counts for today on these Travis Scott Leche Browns. Are we ready? June Jordan 4 undefeated? Yes, sir. Or is it August? I think Jordan 4 undefeated should be August now, no? Didn't they get pushed to August 28th? Cold Blue says, anybody got stock for the Kool-Aid Jaws? Kool-Aid Jaws? Not bad. 3.5, 35 pairs going down. Size 4, 118 pairs going down. Size 4.5, 85 pairs going down. Size 5, 249 pairs going down. Size 5.5, 274 pairs going down. Size 6, 413 pairs going down. Size 6.5, 426 pairs going down. Size 7, 561 pairs going down. All right. Size 7.5, 313 pairs going down. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, sorry about that. Size 7.5, 311 pairs going down. Size 8, we have 692 pairs going down. Size 8.5, 758 pairs going down. Size 9, 1,082 pairs going down. Size 9.5, 1,146 pairs going down. Size 10, we got 1,386 pairs going down. Size 10.5, 1,385 pairs going down. Size 11, 1,322 pairs going down. Size 11.5, we have 752 pairs going down. Size 12, 1,095 pairs going down. We got 12.5 pairs going. I said 12.5 pairs. 12.5, we have 174 pairs going down. Size 13, 736 pairs going down. Size 14, 249 pairs going down. Size 15, 95 pairs going down. That's what it's looking like as far as for the Leche Blues. Very, very limited on the sneakers app, like we mentioned it before. I think these are going to be a major sellout right then and there. And on top of that, these are going to be a Leo drop. These will be a Leo drop. So you guys will not have that 10-minute draw. These will be right then and there, top of the hour, and you guys should be entering up right off the rip. All right, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a spanking good one for everybody to go at it strong for the retail price tag of $170. Now the question is whether or not you guys plan on going for these right now. Let me know in the chat what size you guys plan on going for the Leche Blues, and also let me know which ones are a copper drop for today as well too. Whether you guys are dropping these and going for Ja2s, whether you guys are going for the Air Max Muse, whether you guys are not going for anything at all. Pop everything that you guys need to pop in the chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Run it. Run it. Run it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The Real Chief says, how can we see the count on the shoes, BG? You guys simply go on Skrizzy. He got you guys for a free ski. T Kittle says it's okay to cop a bunch of stuff if you get it off of Nike. You can pick and choose and take stuff back whenever, says T Kittle. Yeah, picking and choosing your poison for sure. Let me go at it strong with Sneakers app. Excellent. And I'm here on Sneakers. Cool beans. I'm ready. Coming soon. Coming soon. Available at 10. Available at 10. Here we go. Let me know in the chat what size you guys plan on going for. Run the chat off for these Travis Scotts and that Leche Blue. Run it. Run it. Run it. BG, do these run big or small for wide footers? I say true to size. They kind of fit narrow. Kind of fit narrow. I go 10.5 and they fit perfect. 10.5. I got wide feet. Roberto says, hey, yo, good morning, family passing today. There we go, Roberto. Sam says 0.5 size up. John T says 11.5. There we go. There we go. 11.5 for the W today. Sheesh. It's going to be a toughie. It's about to be a toughie. Come on. Stock count BS, they're going for retail on stock X. Chuck Clark says 12.5. Elsinore Grinch says, botting all size 10.5s. Haha, JK. Nah, I'm passing. Okay. We see this. We see this. Some good old passing. Some good old passing for today. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. Thank you so much for passing up for your boy BG. Of course, this will be the assist that keeps on assisting. Pink Auras at Full Locker, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, Jose. Whoever's reaching back for another pair of Pink Auras or for their first pair of Pink Auras. Top of the hour for Full Locker. Run it. Run it. The Famous says, I'm passing on everything, but good luck to those who are copping today. Yes, sir. Anything 8 and under, says Christian. Here we go. Excuse. Let me just double check. Copy. Paste. Let me just go ahead and pop up Leche Blues. Can we get some predictions in the chats? Leche Blues, do you guys feel like after the release, these bad boys will go up or down resell, depending on who wants to grab these up? Going for that good old size 13. Best of luck, famo. Best of luck. Best of luck. Here we go. Are the souls dropping today, says Avery? That's the question that I was asking myself yesterday, whether or not they're dropping today or tomorrow, because there's not much movement going on the Sneakers app. So I'm assuming maybe tomorrow. I'm assuming maybe tomorrow, but I haven't heard anything just yet. Stay away from these traps if you're trying to resell. Oliver says, passing on these, one in the Mellow 12s and White Cement 4, says Oliver. Julio says, brick. Ahead of chart says, I hope so, because I'm trying to get them for resale. Roberto says, down. Down, down, down. Can you change something now? Because you ban. Stay the same. They're staying stagnant. Will these go under retail? Does anybody feel like these will go under retail? 170 buckaroonies. Under retail? Perhaps? Maybe? No? They flopping for sure on retail unless you have them in hand right now, says Kenny Mac. Elsinore Grish is only passing because I need that double up on the sold threes. I love my threes. He loves his threes, and we got 4 more minutes left. Can I get a calm little Bruce Buffer pretty soon? Let's get it going. Going full John Stockton mode. Leche Blue Pass. Damn, I just bought two PS5 storage in the new headset, and this month has been hella shoes. Oh, snap. Eventually, yeah. I believe a 13 is hard to hit. That's why I went 12.5 on Travis' site and successfully did. Don't need the Leche Blues. I have the Mocha pair. Certain sizes will go under, but the majority will be slightly above retail. They're going to be they're going to be going to the outlets, these Travises. Oh my gosh. Dan BJ, I could have caught these Travis Scotts from Travis' site, but didn't. And see the Cactus Jack email till like an hour too late. Shake my head. First time ever getting an email from them, though. Says Clayton, are you going for these, Clayton? Let me know. Sorry I'm late. I didn't even get a notification. No, you're good, Silk. You're good, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys know we'll go live each and every single morning for some of these drops. Some of the drops, of course, depending on the hype, depending on how much anticipation there will be for these. They for the toe. Resell don't matter, says King Swag. Jesus says, hey guys, which Jordan 3s are better? I'm in your Diffuse Blues or Lucky Shorts? I'll probably say Diffuse Blues. Diffuse Blues are better in my opinion. El Perfect Pair says, sitting on plenty of sites. The blue and brown is a dope colorway. I'm going for the personal. I got the light chocolates on GOAT for 200 after fees, so they will go down. Okay. Not too bad. I got my pair for over 200 at the Travis site, so sheesh. What would be a good shoe to customize? Oh, no. He says would be a good shoe to customize. Okay. The email doesn't guarantee purchase. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to try for them anyways, LOL. What about you? I'll go for another pair. I'll try to see if I can assist another pair. Maybe this pair could be my personal. The other pair could be the assist pair for somebody else. Because this one is a bit more affordable. This one has free shipping. Free shipping. Everybody drop good luck in the chat. Everybody drop good luck in the chat. It's almost that time. Everybody drop good luck in the chat. Mr. Shadow says going for the Kool-Aid Ja-2s. Best of luck on some good old Ja-2s and Kool-Aid. Whoever messes with some good old mixed berry colorway scheme. Best of luck, guys. The Kool-Aids. Going for it, size 9.5. These are grandma shoes. Grandma got good taste then. Good luck, family. Good luck, chat. Good luck to everybody that's up in here going at it strong. We really do appreciate you guys. Drop that one like. Drop a good lucky like in the chat. And let me go ahead and get you guys the Bruce Buffer. Bruce, take it. Here we go. Boom. And it is time. Are we ready? Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Remember, it's a Leo drop, so first come, first serve in a way, but it's really not. Even if you guys are the first one, doesn't necessarily mean you guys will guarantee the cop. But preferably, go at it strong as soon as possible because these will be limited on the sneakers app, of course. Oh, snap, I forgot about Shelly. Even though I feel like you guys won't be needing good lucky charms. Thank you so much, JP. Shelly's up in the building. Run it. Run it. Here we go. Morning, BG. What's good with the Souls Air Jordans? Listen, they're still not loaded up. They are still not loaded up, so give it some time. Give it some time. I don't think they're going to load up till tomorrow, JD. I don't know. I don't see any movement for today. We're here for it. Still with the coming soon. Okay, they're live. By the time you guys are watching this, they are live. Let's get it. There we go. We're in there. Okay, excellent. Apple Pay. Okay. There we go. Wow, what a big difference in the price tag. I'm not gonna lie. Big difference in the price tag. Oh, wow. It's faster to do things with CC than it is with Apple Pay. I legit clicked CC and it went straight through. I didn't even have to add anything. Didn't have to double click. CC might be the... I switched up to CC on this account. We'll see how this one goes. This one just went straight through. I didn't have to like... I didn't have to do anything else. I went straight to pending. Henry, what's up? Big pass. Pending on a size 11. I'm pending in both size 10.5s. My ish was buggy and was saying 170 and switched to coming soon when I tapped it. Yeah, same here. I thought it was just my account. When is the best time to join the draw? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It depends on whatever you guys feel. I mean, when it comes down to it, they will be sellouts within like the next 5 to like 3 minutes. So, good luck. Johnsy says, always use my credit card. Goes through way faster. Okay, yeah. I'm about to start doing Apple Pay on this device and doing CC on this device and see how it goes. I know when I'll get charged because it'll hit me with that notification. So I'll see how this one goes. And also, I know which one I use. I think I use Chase on this one and I use Amex on this one. So it should hit me with the noti. It should hit me with the noti. Everybody else drop pending. A pass for sure. Okay. If you guys are passing it up. Let's get it. Shoebox says, is Rami here? Yes, he is. He's somewhere. Go find him. W9. Oh, wait, hold up. I got a W9.5 undefeated last night. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get it going, baby. 90 seconds left to enter. 90 seconds left to enter before you guys start seeing the W's. Ruben with that 10.5. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. No one going for the blue foams at Foot Locker? Pending 11.5. 20 W's on a size 10. Here we go. Mr. Shadow says, haven't hit on the Travis sneakers since the medium olives. PayPal credit 6 months, 0 interest on anything you buy. Still pending on 11. There we go. W's rolling out. W's rolling out right now. It's the 3-minute mark. Run it. Drop W's in the chat. Drop W's in the chat. If you guys are stacking them up, of course, if you guys want to follow your boy BG on. Boom! That's the second pair right there. That's a second pair right there. We hit on the second pair. Leche Blues. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get it going. If you guys want to share your W's, go ahead and show with your boy BG and share them W's up in here, man. We just got one W right then and there via the Apple Pay. Via Apple Pay. This was not CC. This was Apple Pay. Right then and there. W's in the chat. Ian says, I'm just here to support the stream. I love you, Ian. Run it. What's the stock counts on these? These ones were less than 9,000. And I got the L on this device right here. There you guys go. L on the 10.5. But it still shows that there's sizes available, though. Might be a glitch. Might not be. 10.5 still there, though. They're selling out. You got about 1 more minute left. I feel like they might sell out within the minute mark. Looks like an easy W. Got him in at 10.5. There we go. There we go. Purchased. Right there. Another one. Another one. So maybe I'll get this one earlier before the Travis Sight one. And that's it. Vanished. W size 10, baby. Congratulations. Keep on sending me those W's, family. Send in those W's. Drop me a W. There you guys go. Look at that. W 2 times. W 2 times. Look at that. On the burner account as well, too. Lil Jet. View story, baby. There you guys go. Size 11, baby. Congratulations, fam. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Here we go. Here we go. Another one. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Derek. Anybody else? L's. Got them. These don't look too bad, says Henry. Shout out to Henry. If anybody wants my second pair that I snagged up from Travis' site, I'll definitely be letting go of that pair 1000%. This one's going to be for the personal, since it was a bit more affordable for your boy BG. I only got charged 185 buckaroonies. The Travis pair was over 200. I got to see which one. I got to see the wallet, how much I got charged. But if you guys want a size 10.5 in the Leche Blues, hit your boy BG up if you guys missed out on a W, so that way I can assist you that pair and make it happen by today. Because guess what? By today, I'm letting go of that pair. Run it. Combine both pairs and that's what you get. That's what you paid per pair. Says T Kennel. Which one? Henry, what's up? These don't look too bad. They don't look bad, man. They don't. It's an acquiring milky Leche Blue taste. L on 11.5, W on a 710 on Travis' site. My first ever Travis W. W size 15 may be at Gospel Chicago, July 12th. Let's get it going. Sold out? Yeah. Sold out, family. Sold out. They loaded on Undefeated. Nice. Did they end up selling out on Undefeated already or no? Also, I'm seeing this right here. Look at this. Stash sneakers. Why the Air Jordan 3 still isn't showing up on sneakers? That's because it's currently loaded as a shot drop for both EU and US, meaning it's only going to appear once it goes live. With just 50 pairs produced worldwide, it seems pretty limited for a GR release. Are you copping to cop a pair? Are you hoping to cop a pair? There you guys go. There you guys go. We might have to drop you guys another video today talking more about this one right then and there. Congrats on the W's, family. Congrats. BG, do you know where we can cop the Jordan 3 Soul sneakers app? We just don't know the time frame for this one. We don't know if it's going to be today. We don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, right? They're loaded up and ready to go. But it seems like we don't know the time. Cop that vintage cell color. Nice. I'm getting the DMs right now, family. So if you guys do want to, if you guys do want the pair, just wait till after the stream. And we'll lock you guys in for sure. Here you guys go. There's another DM by George. George with the W. I'm telling you guys, Shelly's that good lucky charm. I'm telling you guys, Shelly's that good lucky charm. When the Soul 2.0s, it should be for tomorrow. I canceled my order. They are not it, says Waxface. My boy BG got him in a size 9.5. Oh yeah. Okay. Got him in that size 12. Let's go, fam. Let's freaking go. We love it. We love it. Anybody else? Now, the question is, what do you guys plan on doing with your guys' pairs? Those that have hit, those that have grabbed up a pair. Are these for summertime? Are these for flips, quick flips? Let me know in the chat. Sitting on undefeated as expected. Let's see if you guys didn't grab up a pair. Undefeated XG Shock. Nice. Let's do shop. Leche Blues. They're sitting, but in the smaller sizes. The bigger sizes are the ones that you guys are like kind of harder to acquire. Size 10 not sitting. Size 10 sold out. 10.5. Basically, the bigger sizes are sold out. The small sizes are gone. I mean, the small sizes are there, but bigger sizes are gone. Still pending that size 11. Boom. The personal are all year round. Quick flips is haha Ruben. Personal. Size 10 not sitting. Trying to flip mine. Need the money, says a head chart 6. 4 pairs cements. 2 pairs of Soul 2.0s. 2 rare airs. 2 rare air 3s. 2 Air Jordan 1s. Crystals. And then I'm okay for this month. Wow. George is going crazy this month. George is going crazy this month, folks. Crazy. Personal pair, man. Personal. I don't care what anyone thinks. Yeah, as you should, man. Who cares? These are dope. I'm going to grab these up, and I'm going to go ahead and rock these for the summertime. Leche Blues, baby. These might go good with the cargo pants that I got from yesterday. Well, cargo pants that I wore yesterday, I should say. I wore some brown cargo pants. I think these would go very nice. Khakis and a blue polo. There we go. Khakis as well, too, would go nice. This could be like the non-low-key hype beastie trainer that you guys can wear at work. You know what I'm saying? This is like the hype beastie shoe that you guys would probably casually like wear at work without them knowing it's a Travis Scott. I think it could work. I think it could work. I like them, but need the money. BG, I hit on the White Cement 4's early release, so I guess that's a W by itself, right? Yeah, for sure. People still took an L on the early release, or I should say the early access drop, right? So the L on these Travis really ain't bad. It's not. Yeah, if you want an adult meal, you might have to come out of the pocket with some of your own money. Corey says definitely not the pair to flip. They will be below retail or retail. Definitely great for the toe, says Corey. Got the mochas already. Morning BG on the Kool-Aids. Morning BG, W on the Kool-Aids. For me. There we go. Kool-Aids also sold out. Hold on, guys. I gotta squeeze the lemon real quick. Give me 1 second. Cue that. We're back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. We had to squeeze the lemons. If you guys don't mind, drop the lemons in the chat. Back at it. Back at it again. Let me just double check this one right here. The Air Jordan 3 Soul 2.0s. Any predictions on this one? They're saying tomorrow for the Souls. Predictions. What time frame do you guys feel like the Souls will be going down for tomorrow? If we were to see a drop mañana. High Jordan Rubies are fire for the end of the month. Yeah, I see those, man. Some good old bread toes for the ladies. For the ladies or guys. Any raffles for White Cement 4s besides Hibbit? We'll talk more about White Cement 4 raffles by next week. Vixen, what's up? Stopping through to hit my daily like BG. Everyone have a wonderful day / week, and we appreciate you. How'd you do for this one? Ja2 sold out. Dang, I didn't think those would sell out. Shake my head. I don't know, man. Maybe they just don't provide us as much pairs as they did before. With some of these basketball sneaks, man. I feel like they're really implementing limited quantities for basketball sneakers now on Sneakers app. Or just on Nike in general. I need them souls. BG, what's the stock for the Jumpman's Yellow? The Jumpman's Yellow? The Bright Cactuses? I copped the 11s for my buddy's birthday. Nice. Matthew, what's up? Snipes has some Knicks fire gear. I can't wait. I can't wait for the Knicks game today. I'm going to be at the gym watching it with the friends, with the family, with everybody. I'm locked in. Copped the 11 for my buddy's birthday. 5725 per the internet. Oh, no. He chat GBT'd that, George. Chat GBT don't count. Bro, I got my first W on sneakers. It's a celebration. It's your freaking birthday on the Sneakers app. Brrr. All right, family. We're going to leave it off this one. Stay tuned for the Air Jordan 3 Souls. We will be live for this one very, very soon. If you guys don't mind, everybody here, hit that bell icon so you guys know whenever these will go down. I will be streaming it for you guys right then and there, and I will drop you guys content on it. Make sure you guys Hit that bell icon so you guys stay up to date whenever these bad boys are dropping, because we will be covering it and we will be getting W's on it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I go by the name of BG Kicks, and I'm signing out on this one. I'm out. Happy freaking Friday. Everybody drop TGIF. Run it. Run it, run it, run it. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.
Damn, swear this shit crazy.